This is why you follow your sell rules. The first close below the 10-day, that's where I sold it, and now look at it. It's down another 55%. That's why you need specific rules. You know, you can't trade blind. You need rules. If you want to make millions, you need rules. If you're gonna swing trade, you need to aim at least 1 to 10 risk reward. You know, if you're aiming for 1 to 3, 1 to 5, like a lot of day traders are, it's just not gonna cut it if you're swing trading. You need small losers and big winners. Small losers, big winners. Alright guys, have a great long weekend. I expect you all go through a couple of 100 stocks as far back as they have trading history. That's your homework over the weekend. Again, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta put in the work. You have to memorize 1,000 charts this weekend. Yep. If you're gonna spend the weekend shilling, you're doing it wrong. I'm sorry, but if you really, I'm telling you guys, if you want to make it in this business, you gotta put in the work. That's where you gotta be in the markets. Like, you can't go away because, you know, things are not following through, because you never know when, you know, things start working again. You gotta be there. You know, you gotta be there. The market doesn't trade on your schedule or on your feelings. You know, you gotta be there when the market is ready, not when you are ready. Broken momentum stock, there's nothing here. Bought it here, sold here, nothing here. Bad setup. I'm gonna show you a good setup was on SPWR. This was a good setup. Clean range break. This was a good setup. Clean range break. Was it this one I traded and sold it because I didn't follow my sell rules? I think so. This was a good setup. Clean break, like clean flag break, because something buying, you know, down here. I mean, it looks like shit. Where's your edge? Like, there's nothing there. WTI. Again, you know, just a random broken stock. You know, the 20-day was declining, the 10-day was declining. It's just random update. If you keep buying random stuff, you're gonna blow up. Bought the breakout at 984. I assume it's this day here. You bought it at where? 984? You bought it on this day here? Where's the breakout? There's no breakout here. If you really love this stock, this would have been the entry day, and even this was maybe a 3-star setup at most. This is, what the hell is this? No. This is not a setup. You really need to spend time on setups. This is not a good setup. This is if you want to blow up. That's a good setup if you want to blow up.